Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Teesha, and today we're going to do my top 10 favorite candles of the year so far. So I know we're only 1/3 of the way through this year, but in the first 4 months of this year, I have really fell in love with some new scents. And I have actually incorporated a couple of different brands in this video. So this is mainly Bath and Body Works, but not only. I have actually found some new favorite Holy Grail candles from other companies that I have tried so far this year. So I hope this is a fun video. I thought I would do it every 3 months instead of every 6 months this year. And then we'll do a big recap in December of my favorite candles of the year. Now, if there's candles on here that you don't like, that's okay. And if there's candles on here you absolutely love, let me know all of your favorites so far for the year in the comments down below. I really love chatting with you guys about our collection. I love hauls. I have another haul coming for you with all these Bath and Body Works sales that got me a couple of times, guys. But I also like to reflect and think about what I've brought in, what I'm actually loving. I just like to share that with you all. So here we go. We're gonna jump right in. So like I said, there is a lot of Bath and Body Works candles in here, but there's a couple other candles that have really got my attention. So I'll share that with you. And we're going to start with my number 10 spot. So I'm going to rank these 10 to 1 because I have some very, very favorites. And then I have some that I really, really like. This one I really, really like. This is Toasted Coconut Eclair. The notes are fresh baked donut, milk chocolate frosting, toasted coconut flakes. This is a gourmand lover's dream. I mean, it is so rich and decadent. All the notes are there. You can really smell them. I really like this candle. It's in the Pretty Jar collection, so we know this was a pricey guy, but this did really remind me of Toasted Coconut S'mores from 2018, I think. Basically the same candle, which is fine. I'm okay with repackages for candles that I like. I don't really have a problem with that because I kind of look at it like there's only so many scent notes in the world, so we're going to kind of see some things over and over and over. However, this is really, really nice. I will say the candle, I got 4 of these and I've burned one, and then this is just one for my collection. So this is still brand new, but the scent on cold is really beautiful, and I think it translates well to burning. Some candles give you more on cold and not as much on burn. Some candles don't give you everything on cold and open up beautifully on a burn. This one, I want to say, smells just as good on cold as it does when lit. But this one, for me, the first one, again, I haven't burned a second one, so I'm not saying it's for everyone, but it got real dirty and gross. So that takes away from how beautiful it is, new and packaged in this pretty jar. But this is just a really great scent. I absolutely love coconut and chocolate together. It kind of gives me like Mounds, not Almond Joy, because there's no like nutty scent note in here, but it smells kind of like a Mounds candy bar with a little bit of donut. So this is a really nice one. I think it's kind of gone. I haven't seen anybody find it in their stores. It's definitely gone from online, but I was happy that they brought that scent back in another form, if you will. So that was really, really good. Okay, the next one is the only candle on my list from Goose Creek. I have to say lately, guys, I did take a long break. I had some fall candles that I was just like, meh. I always find a scent that's like a holy grail. But then I take breaks because I have wicks that won't stay lit. Really gross wicks. Lots of sooting where you can like see the plumes coming off the candles. And I have been saying it in many videos. That's every brand, but I do find it to be really prevalent in my Goose Creek candles. I don't warm candles. I think that's a really great practice, especially when you have issues but like the scent and fragrance. I just haven't picked up a warmer for myself. I need to. I think I just have like, a squirrel moment every time I get on Amazon to look for like warmers I've seen recommended. And then I click off and then they sell out and all that. So I need to get myself like a wick dipper and a warmer, or the top warmer, just so that I can just find better uses for the candles that frustrate me. But this candle not only smells amazing, but performed well too. So this is Banana Pudding from Goose Creek. This is not a new candle to Goose Creek, but this was the first year that I tried banana pudding. This has notes of banana, vanilla pudding, and cream. I said it in my post-burn reviews, but it is missing a little crisp vanilla cookie wafer scent. That would make this candle perfection. But it is a really nice, authentic banana scent, and I love banana scent. So this is, and it isn't tropical banana or bananas like sunscreeny, it kind of lean that way. like, you know, banana cabana is very like perfumey banana. This is edible banana. This is gourmand all the way. You can smell the creamy pudding and like a little bit of sugar, and how sweet bananas smell when you're mushing them up for banana bread or pudding or whatever. This is a really nice candle. And again, my first one, I got 2, burnt pretty well. It was a few of those things I mentioned, like the wax got a little discolored and dirty, but I didn't see a ton of soot, which I like. And also the wicks performed well. Like I've got like 3 Easter candles. I'm only here and 2 of the wicks aren't lighting anymore. It's just real frustrating because I've not done anything wrong to the candle. Treat them all the same, right? But this one is delicious and I'm really glad to have this one. And I'm taking a break from Goose Creek right now, not getting into that, but if I were to repurchase, this would be on my list to repurchase. It's a really good one. Okay, next is a candle from, I have 2 candles from the Tropics collection. You know, these came out real early. These were like February candles and it's still cold pretty much everywhere. You know, Canada and most of the United States, of course, like Texas and California, they always get to have nice weather. But this candle I liked, but I didn't want to burn it when it came out. It's Pink Pineapple Sunrise. This was a really like a big hit for them this early spring release, because they came out in body care, all the home fragrance, and this candle collection was really beautiful. They had this really pretty lid that I've just fallen in love with, but this scent is simple. It's sweet pink pineapple, palm sugar, sun-drenched nectar. I still need to find a pink pineapple because I would really like to try that. But I love grabbing a fresh pineapple. The scent is just so juicy, mouth-watering, sweet. And then this also comes with some sun-drenched nectar and sugar. So this is just a really sweet pineapple scent. The throw is okay. It's really strong on cold. This is one of those candles where it's really strong on cold, so when I was burning it, I was kind of like, not as strong as I thought it would be, but it wasn't a low throw. It just wasn't as strong as I thought it'd be, because like Island Daydream is a great throw. And this has a little bit of that in there because that has other fruits, but this is like that pineapple scent in there, which can be very predominant. But nonetheless, I really do enjoy this scent. It is a really pretty sweet pineapple scent, perfect for this spring to summer transition. So if you have these in your collection and you just got them and you weren't ready to burn them, I think about right now is a good time to start pulling these tropical scents out and giving them a try. I was saying in another video that I felt like when we were trying the tropical scents, which tropical vibes are mellow and sweet and juicy, we were coming off of like Christmas, right? And it was like cinnamon and pine and just really strong scents that I feel like we were, and I know that some of the candles just weren't performing as well as others, but I feel like our expectations were just like a little off because we were having all of these very strong scents and then these all just seemed like they had no throw. I didn't have that experience, but I was seeing a lot of that in reviews and comments and things. So right now I'm kind of burning through the Tropics candles that I reviewed for you all, and it's been like 2 months, but I'm enjoying them a little bit more. I've reset my air, I've opened windows, all that trapped, you know, winter air is kind of out of my house, and I've done a lot of cleaning and I'm just enjoying them just a little bit more. So I just want to pass that along to you all. Okay, the next one is I love this candle. And from here on out, I love all these candles. This was Prosecco and Peaches. This came out in the Willy Wonka collection. No, I'm just kidding. But it was this really pretty collection of brightly colored jars and, you know, wallpaper kind of looking packaging. This one is so nice. It's got bubbly champagne, juicy peach, and a hint of vanilla, but I wanted to say creamy vanilla. It's very creamy, juicy peach, and I really enjoy that. And then you get this ever so lightly effervescent fizzy note. So I just like it. This is like brunch vibes to me. I just really think this would be a perfect candle for that kind of a situation. And I thought it was a really strong throw. Not maybe the strongest, but for a fruity candle, because I love fruity scented candles, I thought this one performed super well. So I actually really enjoyed this one. I enjoyed the other ones too, but that was the new scent for us this time around. I did try to stick to new scents for this year or new to me because I'd never tried them before. Okay, next is this one, which I really, really enjoyed as well. Positively Sweet Dark Chocolate Truffles. Wasn't this a good one? I thought this was so perfectly timed. A lot of times we're getting candles way too early, or they're coming out on the tail end of things and we're like, that was a weird timing for that candle to come out. This one was for Valentine's Day. We got it around February and it was just perfect. And this is such a like decadent chocolate scent. Rich chocolate, gooey butterscotch, and candy cherry. I burnt one the week of Valentine's Day and I mixed it with some floral candles, and I really felt like I made some very unique Valentine's Day friendly blends. So this one I like. I would actually have preferred this to be the chocolate covered cherry scent that they use, because the milk chocolate comes through in not like a sickeningly sweet way. I know a lot of times people felt that smelled like baby wipes or pepper, I heard, when we got that body care 2 years ago. This would be a really nice Valentine's Day body care, with the cherry being on the lighter end, getting a little bit of butterscotch or caramel in there, which is, we've all described this as sticking your nose into a box of chocolates, before you're poking your finger in every one to see which one you want to eat. Really good candle. I don't think you can get this one anymore now, but I could see them for sure bringing this back in another form. Maybe even, I think it'd be a great like Christmas candy scent or a fall scent. That would work really well for that too. Okay, this one is not a cheat, but this is new to me. Rosewater and ivy. You guys, I've been talking about this one because I really enjoy this. I've bought like 4 candles at this point. And I actually purchased the first rosewater and ivy when I was stating in my videos, and this is still what I felt, I'm not a floral lover. I can't handle them. They choked me up, and I love flowers, but I just really strayed away from floral scented candles. They were too strong for me, made me cough and store. We didn't want to cough and store for like the last 2 years. This has notes of soft rose petals, rain-kissed ivy, and lemon blossom. It's just so pretty, sweet, floral. I even say girly, meaning you can wear whatever you want, but like this makes me feel girly. Like I want to get, like if I had this in body care, which I know they did have, I would want to like put on a dress and some cute shoes and, do my hair instead of just like leave it wet with mousse. I just think this scent is so pretty and expressive to me. So I burned through my first one on a whim because I was like, it was right around Valentine's Day, I believe. And I was like, I think floral candles would just really be nice right now. So I started digging through my candles just to see what I had. And I came across the one that I had bought at Summer Sass last year. And I bought that as for a video, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it. So I was like, I'm going to have to gift this. I can't burn it. And I loved it. I usually have a rotation of candles. That's kind of why I end up with like 10 in post burns, because I burn through 1 to 2 days, put those away in crates, get out some different ones, burn. I'm like reviewing candles sometimes. And point being, this one I couldn't put away. I would get home and this would be the first candle that I lit. And I just absolutely adored it. So this is a new favorite to me. I know it's been around for a long time, but to me, this is 2022 good stuff because I tried it for the first time this year. Okay, let's go to another brand, because like I said, this is heavy on the Bath & Body Works, but there's a few candles that have really wowed me. This is my second one from Homeworks. This is a 3-wick in white sangria. I picked this up when I caught one of Tiffany Vanessa's lives. I think it was like a candle after dark, I believe. And we were talking about this scent, and the way she described it, I was like, okay, hurry up and finish this live. I just like to stay, so I can go and order. And I was really wanting to find this in the 4-wick. However, this 3-wick performed better than the 4-wicks that I tried. Again, I was new to the brand, so I didn't know what I was buying. I have found some candles that are performing quite well, but this one really did well. The only tiny thing I had to complain about was this lid is so thick that it like pushed all the wicks down, you can see. So I have to straighten those up and just be careful of them. But I will say I'm almost done with my first one. And those wicks did straighten up. I cut them a little bit and we were good to go. So the notes on this are sweet peach, pineapple, coconut rum, and apricot nectar. And she had said it was like a drink that took you to a vacation, and I totally get that, but also like tropical Skittles. And you have me at tropical Skittles. Actually, I have another candle on this list that has tropical Skittles vibes. So I do pick up everything in this candle. I get the fruit, I get sweet fruit, I get juicy fruit. Maybe I don't so much pick up the apricot nectar, but I really do get the coconut rum. There's a nice coconut rum in here that just, like I said, takes you to that place. Wherever that vacation was, for me it was always like Vegas, but it's because I'm just not fancy. But like a cruise or a destination vacation or, like an island. And I just absolutely adored this candle. So if this comes out in a 4-wick from Homeworks, I'm picking it up. and I really, really love the 3-wick, and I highly recommend it because it performed really well. Clean burn, and it projected and through, and it was nice and strong for a fruity scented candle. Okay, so next, this is kind of a cheat too, but I love them both, so they had to go on this list. Okay, so we're talking the men's collection. We have gotten so many, so many really awesome scents in the men's collection in home fragrance. And I have always been trying to incorporate some men's scents because my boys deal with my candle burning. It's usually sweet and, you know, foodie, and they're wanting me to bake because it smells like something was baked. So I've done as well as I could to incorporate some men's scents here and there, even if they're just clean soapy scents or slightly beachy scents. But this time around, and I've also got graphite and I've picked up ocean, but I love these scents. So let's talk about both of them. Black tie, first of all, the packaging is super cute. I picked this up because Aries actually showed it and I was like mesmerized. I was like, I must have it. I really love these in the men's care as well. I'm still working on Aaron to do that ranking video. He said he would rank them, but he doesn't know if he wants to get on the camera. I don't know why he's scared of just talking to my phone in my office, but we'll see what happens with that. So this is aromatic sage, dark tonka bean, and rich sandalwood. This is just a good smelling man. Like, I just want this guy to take me on a date and we have a nice night. You know, it is just, it's clean, it's sharp, it's fresh, but it's also rich and, you know, it's got like a muskiness to it to me, but like in the best way. That sandalwood is not like your clean sandalwood. Like, I always call that fancy lady perfume because I'm like, it just smells like some fancy lady walked through my house and left her perfume behind. But this is nice, and I really like this candle. I tried it in a single wick as well. Both are good, so depending on the size of your house or the space that you have, this is just a really solid choice. And then, of course, this one became a quick favorite. I almost just picked this one, but I want to talk about black tie too. So that line is just men's collection because we've gotten so many of them. I'm not even sure if I picked them all up. I think I missed a couple, but I only have so much space. So anyways, vintage is blue lavender, fresh pepper, and vintage wood. I love this, though. I love the woodiness of this candle. The other parts are nice, clean men's scent. You know, I love that too, but I think the special note that's in this candle is the cedar wood. And I've shared the story, but it just reminds me of opening up that hope chest and going through it. But also there is a nice men's cologne in here. Yeah, I can't say enough good about this candle. Throws well, smells great, and it's just something different, you know, like if you're over florals or you're getting over the tropics or you're getting over fruity scented candles, throwing in something like this will reset for you in terms of giving you something new to smell in your home. Okay, just 2 left, and these were the reason for this list, okay? I didn't want to wait until December to talk about my favorite 2 candles. So this was, we were excited about this one. Why? Because we were like, frosted Moscow Mule. This is Champagne Margarita. I love the color of this jar, you guys. I love it. It's freshly squeezed lime, bubbly champagne, and sugarcane crystals. And it's similar to Frosted Moscow Mule. I will say, it is very similar to me. I don't smell a difference. You know, the notes are pretty much the same as well. But this one has also been very, compared to like a Sprite. I get that. It's a nice, sweet, fizzy, effervescent scent. But this one, I'm so happy when this came out because Frosted Moscow Mule, I didn't know it came out on Candle Day. Typically, when you find something on Candle Day and you don't know what you're looking at, you don't pick up as many as you need. And that was always a regret from Candle Day 2020. I picked up 2, I burnt through 1, and I fell in love with that candle. And then I started looking on like reseller sites, and everyone else must have fallen in love with it too because those candles are going for like $60. I don't care if people overcharge on there. Like, it is what it is. But I just have a price point that I can't go over for things because I'm just like, that doesn't feel right in my heart. So I'm not saying anything negative. I'm just saying I can't buy $60 candles when I know that they got them for like $10. I can buy them for 20, but I just can't buy them for 60. But this is really great. So I went ahead and loaded myself up on Champagne Margarita. I really love that candle, and I still want to have its time in the sun because that is a summer delicious scent. But the candle that I have the most of, and I'm not even ashamed to tell you guys, I have 6 of these bad boys and I'm burning 1. So I've had 7 of these candles, is Sweet Red Mango. When this Tropics collection came out, we were talking about beach weather. We were talking about Pink Pineapple Sunrise. I didn't hear as many people at first talking about sweet red mango. And then the buzz was getting around. And then this candle, like I said, became the sneaky, sneaky underdog of the Travis collection. It's the best one. On throw, on strength of throw, scent notes, which are ripe mango, sunny peach, pineapple juice. Now, I know when this was first circulating, people were thinking there was a batch discrepancy because certain batches people were given like 10s and 12s, and then other batches people were saying no scent. I never ran into a no scent on this, and I smelled them in every store I go to. You know, now I have my safe 6, you know, in a crate, and I have some up there. I feel like I need to stop hoarding this candle so other people can enjoy it, but I also just wanted to have several to burn this summer and have some for the collection. So always picked them up on a good sale. But this is such a, oh, it's so pretty. It's so sweet. It's candied. All the fruits are there, but this smells like tropical Skittles, you know? And when you know, can't have sugar anymore like me, sugar please, right? No. And when you can't have sugar anymore like me, you want a candle that smells, like takes you there, right? Like, this is good enough. I like this candle. I smell it. And I'm like, okay, go back to eating lettuce and getting on your bike. But it's so good, you guys. So I highly, highly, highly recommend this one. This one and Champagne Margarita are my top 2. I would recommend to anyone because I feel like unless you despise sweet scents and despise fruity scents, you will absolutely fall in love with these. So that's my list of my favorite candles for 2022 so far, because we're only 1/3 of the way through the year. But I'm excited. I've seen some sneak peeks on Instagram of things to come. Looks like Sass is going to be good, you know, or summer at least at Bath & Body Works is going to be pretty good. And I'm still pretty excited to see what Kringle has to bring for us, what Homeworks has to bring for us. Goose Creek, we're on a break right now, just so you know. But they might bring some pretty awesome candles too, because they do summer well also. But that is it for this one. Let me know down below, have you had any absolute favorite candles that have come out this year? Have you just been underwhelmed and you're waiting for your season to come around? Maybe it's fall for you, maybe it's winter for you. But and like I've said to a few of you, you get to save money when you're not excited about these candles. That's the great part. But yeah, I'm gonna let you go. I will see you guys in a video probably tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.